So what is up guys, and welcome back to a new video. In this video we are going to be checking out my entire shoe collection. So this whole video is going to be based on that, and I'm really excited to make this video because you guys know that I'm pretty passionate about shoes. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out my entire collection in this video. Before we start off with this video where I'll be showing you guys my shoe collection, I wanted to share a story with you guys. So a few years ago, maybe like 3-4 years ago probably, I absolutely hated shoes. I was never into liking shoes and all of this. And even when my mom used to tell me to get a pair of shoes for probably an event, I always used to say no. I used to just prefer wearing slippers and sandals literally everywhere I go. But yeah, that's how I was before, where I really hated shoes. But later on, when I got into fashion, that's when I understood the importance of shoes and how a good pair of shoes can really elevate your outfit. Even if your outfit is simple, a good pair of shoes can really make your outfit stand out. So yeah, that's how I kind of started liking shoes and all of this. And after I got a few pairs and I understood how important shoes are, that's when I totally fell in love with shoes, and it kind of grew as a passion and I started collecting shoes. So yeah, now let's go on ahead and let's check out the shoes. The first pair of shoes which I want to show you guys is this pair right here. This is the Air Force One Photon Blue Split, and this pair, it has a lot of meaning to me because this was my first expensive and original pair which I got. And why this is so close to my heart is because after I got this, I didn't know once again when I will be getting my next expensive pair and all of that. But then the passion and the love for shoes, it grew from this pair, and I understood the real importance of shoes from this pair. So yeah, this is something which is close to my heart, and since this was my first expensive purchase, it is pretty special to me because before that I used to get much cheaper pairs and look for fake shoes and all of these kind of things because I didn't want to waste so much of money on this thing because it is not cheap. Definitely it's close to 13,000-14,000, but yeah. And yeah, this is what began all of this. The entire collection which you see behind me, it started from this. So yeah, really special pair, and I worn this a lot. This is my most used pair. I use it always to the gym. Usually I probably wore it maybe 50 to 100 times because I wear it pretty much every day when I go to the gym. Yeah, this is the first pair in my collection, and let's move on ahead to the second pair in my collection. Guys, the second pair in my collection is this right here. This is the Nike Dunk Clear Jade, but it has been customized, so it's not a regular pair. So as you can see, I've added on these pink laces right here just for some extra customization. And the pair, it has my name written right here, and here in Arabic you can see it says Dubai right here. So I purchased this pair in Dubai as well. So yeah, I got it customized in Dubai. So yeah, pretty nice pair. I'm not sure if I've even worn it once. I might have worn it once, I'm not sure, but yeah, very clean pair, looks beautiful. And yeah, I don't like to wear it because I don't want to spoil this pair, but yeah, very beautiful shoe. So guys, the next pair in my collection is this one right here. This is the Nike Dunk Special Edition Splash Volt, and this pair, it's pretty special because it glows in the dark. This is the only pair which I have which glows in the dark. So the entire sole at the bottom, it completely glows in the dark. And this pair, it is available in India maybe, but it's very limited, I think. This was mainly released only in the US, and I got this pair directly from the US. So yeah, pretty nice pair, and I've never worn this shoe once as well because it's just too beautiful and I didn't want to ruin the shoe. So yeah, this is the third pair in my collection. So guys, this is the next pair in the collection, and since we are on the topic of dunks, this is the Nike Dunk Low Polar Blue, and it's a pretty clean and beautiful pair. You can actually pair it up with a lot of outfits. Pretty simple, but the blue really makes your outfit stand out. So yeah, this is a pretty clean pair, and yeah, let's move on ahead to the next shoe in the collection. This is the next pair right here, and since we are on the topic of dunks, let's keep the dunks going. So this is the Nike Dunk Low Night Sky, I think that's what it was called. I don't remember the name exactly, but as far as I remember, I think it's called the Night Sky. And if you guys can see this swoosh right here, there's like stars and galaxies which are kind of like made up on the swoosh. So yeah, this was a pretty cool pair as well. And even this pair I got it straight from US. So yeah, pretty nice pair. The orange, it looks really beautiful, and the main highlight of this pair is definitely the swoosh right here. So yeah, this is another beautiful pair. So yeah, let's move on ahead with the next shoe in the collection. Here is the next pair. This is the Nike Dunk Low Reverse Brazil, and I'm just realizing how many pairs of Dunks I have in my collection. So more than half of my shoes are filled with just Dunks. So yeah, I think I should maybe diversify, but Dunks are just beautiful. You have beautiful colors in it, beautiful concepts. So yeah, you can never go wrong with a nice pair of Dunks. And as you guys can see, it's pretty dirty, and it's also a little bit beat up because this was the pair which I took with me to my trip to Dubai and also to Baku. So almost for probably like 8 to 10 days or something like that, I had just this one pair right there. So I always had to use this. So yeah, it has been pretty beat up, but yeah, nonetheless, really nice color. And I actually got this as a present for my birthday this year. So yeah, this was a really nice gift. And yeah, let's move on ahead to the next shoe in the collection. Here is the next pair right here. This is the Air Jordan 1. I'm not sure what this model is called. I think it's called Action Grape or something like that. This is definitely my favorite pair here in my collection because just look at this color, guys. So a crazy story behind this is that I actually went to the Dubai mall to get a pair of Panda Dunks, but then this was the only pair left in the store. I had this pair, I was trying it out, but then there was another person in the mall who was waiting to get this pair. He was just waiting for me to leave this pair so that he could get the pair. And since this was the only, was a little bit confused whether to get the Panda Dunks or this, but I don't know why I wasted so much of time thinking about it because this is a clear choice. And yeah, I got this pair and I've customized it. So these yellow laces right here, it doesn't come with the shoe. I had to add these in, and there's a pendant right here which says just do it, which is Nike's slogan, as you guys know. So yeah, I customized it to make it like a Lakers theme. And there's, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but there's some things written right here at the back as well. So I've completely customized it for me, and it's a beautiful shoe. And the color, I just love it. I have worn it a few times, maybe like 2-3 times in total, but I just love this shoe. And this is this is definitely the only pair of Jordans which I have in my collection, and most of it is just Dunks and SB Dunks. So yeah, beautiful pair. And let's move on ahead to the next shoe in the collection. Guys, when I said that this was the only pair left, I don't mean this was the only pair left in the entire Nike store. I meant that in this particular colorway, this was the only pair left, and that's the reason why the other person was just waiting for me to leave this pair so that he could get his hands on this. But yeah, sadly he was a little disappointed since I ended up buying this shoe, but nonetheless I'm pretty happy with this purchase. So guys, this is the next pair right here in the collection, and these are the Adidas Jeremy Scott wings. I forgot the exact model, it was either 3.0 or 4.0, I'm not very sure, but such a beautiful shoe. And you can see right here it says Jeremy Scott. Jeremy Scott is a fashion designer who has designed for luxury brands such as Moschino and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a collaboration pair and a very beautiful shoe. I was lucky to get my hands on these, and absolutely beautiful. I've worn the shoe only once, but such a beautiful pair, guys. And the good thing about the shoe is that it's white and black, so very easy to pair it up with pretty much anything. But yeah, the wings right here are the coolest part about the shoe. So yeah, this is the next pair in the collection, and let's move on ahead with the next shoe. So guys, here is the next pair in the collection. This is the Air Force 1 Tiffany, or you might call it as Air Force 1 Tiffany Blue. So it's a very popular pair. and the reason it's popular is because of this color right here and its collaboration pair. So yeah, it's a really neat pair. There is the branding of Tiffany as well right at the back along this silver area and along here as well. I think I won the shoe maybe like once, and that was to the gym. But yeah, very nice pair. I'm not usually a very big fan of black shoes, but this is a really beautiful pair. It's a little bit hard to pair because it's all black, but then this blue is what makes the shoe to stand out. So yeah, really nice pair. And let's move on ahead with the next shoe in the guys. Here is the next pair in the collection, and these are the SB Dunk Della Sol. And look at the shoe, guys, absolutely beautiful. These are not regular dunks, these are SB dunks. So what is the difference is that usually regular dunks are made up of like cheaper materials, but SB dunks are given more preference. They're made of much better materials. There's like complete suede on the shoe, and the cushioning on the inside of the shoe is much thicker and much comfortable compared to the regular dunks. So SB dunks are always much better than the usual dunks. So yeah, really comfortable pair and really beautiful pair. I'm not usually a big fan of brown, but then this colorway along with the laces, it really made the shoe to stand out. And yeah, this is a beautiful pair, and let's move on ahead with the next shoe in the collection. So guys, here's the next pair, and it's called the SB Dunk Sweet Tooth or Candy Corn as well. And like I told you guys, this is another SB Dunk, beautiful materials, and usually all of the SB Dunks are based on some kind of concept, some kind of collaboration. So it's really premium materials which are used, and this, like the previous one also, it has like a much comfortable cushioning on the inside, which makes the shoe really good. And just look at this colorway, guys, absolutely beautiful, yellow, orange and white. And yeah, it's a really attractive shoe, and I worn it a few times. And there are a lot of details on the SB Dunk. There's like a tooth right here because it's sweet tooth. There's a bite mark right here on the shoe. I'm not sure if you guys can see on the camera, but there's a bite mark right here. So yeah, beautiful shoe, very comfortable shoe. And yeah, this is one of the highs along with my Jordans and the Jeremy Scotts. SB Dunks are usually much more comfortable with much better materials. They are a little bit more expensive as well compared to the regular Dunks, but it is definitely worth it because the materials are much different compared to the regular Dunks. And yeah, let's move on ahead to the next pair in the collection. So here is the next pair, and I really love this pair. It looks so beautiful, and this is another SB Dunk as well. This is the SB Dunk Powerpuff Girls Bubbles. And if you guys don't know, Powerpuff Girls was a cartoon series, an animated series which was very popular when I was younger, and it's kind of like based on like these three girls who are in the show. I don't remember the concept, but it's kind of like they try to save the city and all of that. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, this was a really hyped collaboration which was released, and each of these shoes is based on those three girls. So this is the character called as Bubbles, and that's why it's blue, and each of them are made based on the characteristics of the characters. So yeah, very beautiful pair, and like I told you guys, SB Dunks, too good, complete cushioning inside, very comfortable pair. So yeah, absolutely beautiful, and the yellow color right here with the blue really makes the shoe to stand out, and a really clean and a really beautiful pair. And guys, this is also definitely one of my favorites in my collection. So beautiful shoe, such a nice shoe. And yeah, let's move on ahead to the next shoe in the collection. So guys, we're gonna be ending off this video with this pair right here. This is the Adidas Forum Low, I think Forum Low Grinch edition, or the Grinch you could call it. And look at this pair, guys, very special pair, and I've never worn this shoe. So this was released last year during Christmas, and this was a collaboration pair between Adidas and the Grinch. So the Grinch is a very popular Christmas movie, as you guys might already know. You guys can see right here in French, there are like a lot of these charms which have been attached right here of the Grinch, and it's a complete Christmas theme based shoe right here. I've never worn this shoe, like I told you guys, and such a beautiful shoe, guys. And when the shoe was released, I immediately knew that I had to get this pair because There's so much of details involved in this shoe. I showed you guys the Christmas ball kind of thing as well, which can be attached to these laces. A lot of details in the shoe and a lot of accessories as well. So yeah, I got this pair and I'm not sure when I'm going to be using this, but yeah, this is the final shoe. Guys, this is going to be the end of the video, and there is one very special pair in my collection which I'm not going to be showing you guys in this video. It's a very exclusive pair and I think I'll be making a separate vlog for that. I'm not going to be showing that pair at all in this video. I want to save a special video just for that shoe. So yeah, that's my most expensive pair as well in my collection, and I'm going to show you guys that in some other vlog. It's not going to be this time, but yeah, apart from that pair, I've showed you all my other pairs in this video. So yeah guys, if you guys like the video, please do subscribe to the channel, and we'll be posting new content. We'll be coming up with new things and definitely going to be posting a lot more on this channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.